No, really. You could have listened to the radio. You could have spun some vinyl. You could have played a cassette tape. You could have listened to an 8-track tape, if you knew what an 8-track tape looked like. But you listened to Spotify. Thanks for that. And you still have...
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Mane. Mane spreads it towards the left. Liverpool to settle for a point on opening day. Not ideal, but better than nothing. It's a brilliant interception. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And it's Milner. And here's he's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Wijnaldum. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Firmino. And it's Firmino. And that has been cleared. Forward it goes. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Alexander-Arnold. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. And here's Mane. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And that has been clubbed away. Of the first half, so the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to...
He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Or whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah, can he find a finish now? Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's goalkeepers to claim. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception.
Alexander-Arnold.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
And here's Mohamed Salah. Man, shot a goal!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Hoists it forward. He's left his man. This could... Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Alexander-Arnold.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to thread it through. Defending of the desperate variety. So here comes the substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Cleared away. Goes for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's just a question of running down the clock now. Besic. Towering header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a game. End to end, it flew by. Liverpool preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. Epic tale lies ahead of footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months, one where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This episode, a spectacular sea of blue here, Ibrox showing its colours as it does for every Rangers game. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. We hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
We have already started here. Forward it goes. Salah. Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Firmino. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Liverpool take the early advantage. Liverpool scoring early, again in keeping with their trend of recent weeks. And here's Mane. Robertson crosses it in, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Shot at goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Mane trying to get there. That's good distance on it. Firmino, and here's Mane, he's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Gomez does well there, alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run, he just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's the foul! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Steve Davis. Wijnaldum puts it clear. That's a throw. Rangers are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns to be the current depth of the squad and quality that if you want to be able to call
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem. Rangers have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Murphy. Real chance! They have come roaring back. That was
was easy, almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, so the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
First 45 minutes are what it has been, an even contest as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Just back from your break, missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Danger averted for now. Gomez. And it's Henderson. Hoists it high. Knocks it away. What a corner. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nice to get it forward quickly. And here's Mane. Wijnaldum. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fabinho. And it's Defoe. And he's on his way! And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. Steve Davis. Hoists it forward. Now it's Defoe. Over to the left. Murphy.
Rangers showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
One final crack at it now. Very well to intervene. It's a foul. Decision for the referee. Fabinho. Wijnaldum.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's got big chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Mane. Finds himself eased off the ball. Complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And the referee brings it to a close. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all.
Jerk it out.
considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You can see the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will, any second now. Huge venue this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game in stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Lallana drives it forward. Liverpool are sitting on 4 points after 2 games, a win, a draw, Jim, so far.
Yeah, I'd say a reasonable start, Peter. You know, one in which I've seen more positives than negatives, and I think from their viewpoint, they can improve now with every game.
Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Peters tries to get it forward quickly. Robertson does well there, alert. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mohamed Salah.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Salah. Here's the cross. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Well positioned to make that interception. Brings it forward. It's come through. Wood. Peters. Drives it towards the front. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Cleared without complication. Played it early. Goodmanson. Mee looks to bypass the midfield. Salah. And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Great save, real class.
Alexander-Arnold sparked a tremendous stop there.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. The other team has broken through. Enough for the ones that trying. Interesting game up to now, and still goals. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Firmino! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Gomez. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Going for goal! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Peters. Wood. Out to the left it goes.
Wood really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Me. Tries to locate someone up front. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Drinkwater. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Roberto Firmino, and it's Mane. Robertson. Tries to get it clear. Lallana. Played back in. Firmino is flagged offside.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Firmino.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive lead! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Drinkwater.
Well, both sides might have to set...
Oh, real danger here. Wood. Ball through needs to be good here. An uncompromising challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the referee brings it to a close. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. It was craft or guile or... Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Played back in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Albrighton with a good steal, well played. Leicester have made a pretty good start actually, 7 points from the first 3 games and looking today to hit the magic 10.
Yeah, clearly whatever work they've put in pre-season is paying off, so it's all gone pretty well so far, and I think they have every belief to carry on and keep improving now.
Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Ball is over the line. Soyuncu can get it clear. Tielemans having that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. And it's Vardy. And the weighted pass. No question, that's a foul. And that's been levered clear. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? He's away! Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him and deserved more.
Across the field it goes. Goes for goal! Leicester have a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Mane battles to win it back. Going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goal.
Great leap! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. Hits one! Ricardo Pereira knocks it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And here's Mane. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Morgan plays it forward. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Ricardo Pereira looking for space out wide. The referee has given a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Maddison with the short one. There's the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Morgan. Perez. It's got through to him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Ricardo Pereira. Morgan. Gomez drives it forward. Mane shapes to shoot!
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gomez does well there, alert. It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. Now it's Perez. Perez. Robertson plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's gone.
You see him on news, but cross your fingers and yours.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Willian. He's one of the best around when it comes to close control with pace, and that makes him an explosive dribbler at times, who's very tricky.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Loftus-Cheek. He's through the middle. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, that's where he wants it. Kante gets it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hoists it forward. He's had a go! Gomez is there and he can get that clear. Kovacic. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino has a hit! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rudiger. Jorginho. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Done very well to intervene. Mohamed Salah. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Liverpool having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Just Loftus-Cheek! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Loftus-Cheek. Chelsea come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
And out to safety. Ball is over the line. Mane's cross. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Caballero gets it upfield. Rudiger. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding.
And they've been caught out here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Kante created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Kovacic. That's a decent ball. Now it's Willian. Going through. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Firmino.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Jorginho. Conte. Willian. Played out to the right. Azpilicueta.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Jordan Henderson. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That looks a good ball. Tried that time. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Liverpool just have to run down the clock. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Christensen, and it's played forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Salah. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool hold on. It's a narrow squeeze, middle up, centre. So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to put massive lead!
delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Firmino, Shaqiri.
Sensi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Now it's Mane.
Firmino.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Gagliardini. Alexis Sanchez. Just brushed off the ball there. Help's available out wide.
Just ruffled a few feathers.
But well dealt with. Across the field it goes. And Candreva desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Wijnaldum. Shaqiri. Still goalless at the moment. Back into the middle. Lukaku. Defenders on the back foot. Candreva. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Here it comes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In again. Get a throw in. Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. There's the whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And here's Mane. Shaqiri. Done very well to intervene. Candreva. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Jordan Henderson. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
Oh, good take in a good area. He's in, has a hit! The breakthrough strike! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Liverpool take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Robertson drives it forward. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Jordan Henderson. And here's Shaqiri. It's a... and Mane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Out to the left it goes. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Looking for a decent ball in. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Robertson hoists it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's played forward. Robertson gets his foot in there. He gets past his man. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Inter are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, that's neat. Hoists it forward.
Liverpool probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's through. Shaqiri crosses it in low. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weather rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much... Tries a shot! But it goes looking. Trupper. Here it is, real chance! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Nicely controlled. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Loose. Trupper. Brighton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Brighton coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due.
And he has been fouled there. Robertson, and it's Henderson. Stevens. Just brushed off the ball there. Salah cuts it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Liverpool have been susceptible to late first-half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede this time. Still waiting for the first goal. And it's Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lobs it in gently. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Forward it goes. Tries to switch the play. That'll be a throw. Fabinho plays it forward. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries to get it clear. Milner. Shapes to shoot!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Liverpool are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Matip. Milner. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Trupper drives it forward. Jordan Henderson. Shot at goal! It's come back out! He scores! He was was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Stevens. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Van Dijk gets it away. Tries lifting it over. It's one! That could come back to haunt them.
And that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Henderson is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Alexander-Arnold, Mohamed Salah. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Brighton making consecutive changes here. And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah decides to add a shot!
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Stevens, the final 5 minutes. Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. Stevens finds himself eased off the ball. There's a long ball, played into space out wide.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Origi. Done very well to intervene. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Liverpool have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Alexander-Arnold. Looking to break out here. Hoists it forward. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope the game lives up to the atmosphere. What a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Valencia have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mane. Firmino gets flagged offside. Cillessen sends that a long way. Costa. That's got paid to a promising move. Mane. Goes for the cross. And that is not finding anyone. Costa gets it back, and it's Salah. And the counter is on. Now it's Mane. Firmino. And he's cut it out. Managed to get it away. Got a throw in. Parejo. Out to the right. Carlos Soler. Robertson battles to win it back. Lallana tries running with the ball at his feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Camero. Just brushed off the ball there. Diakabi. Costa. No goals as yet. Costa. Gonzalo Guedes. Fabinho. And here's Mane. Mane plays it out to the wing. And through to the goalkeeper. And the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through. Not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now. Still in goals. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Henderson turns it out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Lallana. Jordan Henderson. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's gone a long way up and away. Knocks it away. Lallana with the foul. And it's Pacini. Carlos Soler. It's a throw. He's going after it. Alexander-Arnold. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far.
Has a hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Carlos Soler provides an outlet. And he's there to clear it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Parejo. Lallana takes control of it and he's on the move. Lallana, this is promising. Mane, now it's Mane.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Parejo.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
Going through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Carlos Soler plays it forward. Tries to dink it in. And there goes the final whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
If I told you things I did before, told you how I used to be, would you go along with someone like me? If you knew my story word for word, had all of my history, would you go along with someone like me? I did before and had.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it. Goes for goal!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, the clearance is short. Sterling displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Struck first time. Silva. Gundogan hoists it forward. And it's Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. João Cancelo. Silva. Bernardo Silva. Just brushed off the ball there. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's hoisted clear. Firmino. Mohamed Salah hits that long. He's on his way. Has a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Bernardo Silva. Henderson battles to win it back. A buccaneering run from the defender. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Robertson gets it back. Firmino. Mane. Now it's Mane. Gundogan. João Cancelo. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Silva. And here's Aguero. Silva. Brings the first half to a close. Here we are, off they go for half-time. Rangers did indeed come in the first half. It has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. The action has already resumed here.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Let's put paid to a promising move. Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino already, of course, on the score sheet. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He's played him through. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And that's a throw-in. Bernardo Silva decides to play it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Otamendi. Fernandinho. Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's Gundogan. Robertson plays it forward.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Rapidly approaching the end. Manchester have been on a terrific scoring streak, but they are now under serious threat of drawing a blank. Bernardo Silva is onto it and can take it up.
And the finish!
Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. Robertson.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
What a game. End to end, it flew by.
Traigo la lengua, miles de lanzas, sientan el poder, sientan mi alabanza. En el monobloc los robots se activaron y es tu mamá la que se cromó los labios. Transformers en el gueto se apoderan de la calle. Pandillas del futuro plantan láseres en los valles. Fuman humo rosa y se quiebran en el aire. Turbo corazones en manos de salvajes. Funky futurista, funky futurista, funky futurista, funky futurista. Como Shaka Zulu, sonando en el bulo. Funky futurista, funky futurista. Yo lidero la marcha de la desconfianza. Una mezcolanza que clama venganza. Un crisol de gatas, siempre bien montadas. Llevan la bandera con piernas enseñadas.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. You're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position, and that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear, and it's played forward. In with the challenge. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Liverpool have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
And it's Salah. Jordan Henderson. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And he's there to clear it. Henderson gets it out to the wing. Plays a clever pass. Oh, here we go. Up for the header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Norwich have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. Byram. No goals as yet. Over to the left. Has he found his man? So who's he picking out? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. There's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. Toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite the scoreline.
But he's gone for it! Robertson. Liverpool are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Thinks he's got rid of that. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Van Dijk drives it forward. Fabinho. Henderson looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Mane battles to win it back. It has got through to him. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, too much weight on that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rapidly approaching the end. Norwich have been on a terrific scoring streak, but they are now under serious threat of drawing a blank. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Salah. Firmino. Oh, that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw.
So that's it. It is all over. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Hey, it's Ali Daddy. Click to listen to my new song, What If I Told You That I Love You, on Spotify.
What if I told you that I love you? Would you tell me that you love me back? What if I told you that I miss you? Would you tell me that you miss me back? What if I told you that I need you? Would you tell me that you need me?
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mane, it's one!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Liverpool have an early lead. Good start. Liverpool have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Out to the right. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Well played, he saw that coming. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Origi. And here's Roberto Firmino. Liverpool get it back again. Keita has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Mane has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gets his head to it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Jonjo Shelvey plays it out to the flank. Real chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Keita. Now it's Origi. Firmino. Firmino finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Origi. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, close sport half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. Really decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty of this to chew on during the... He's had a goal! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Mane. Now it's Mane. Henderson. It's anyone's ball. Chance! He's gone for it! And it's been taken straight back. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Robertson certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Van Dijk. Newcastle were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place.
Big chance!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Almiron. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Here's Roberto Firmino. And the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead there.
Lascelles is there to heat it away.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Over to the left. Jonjo Shelvey tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mane. It's country, he's had a shot! Lascelles can get it clear. Shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Mane battles to win it back. Mane. And the shot! Dummett hoist it clear. And that is the last effort of the game. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that, we are told, is an extremely unlikely scenario. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vertonghen. Lo Celso. And it's played forward. Klein goes looking. Gets away from his opponents. Klein. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's Kane. Gomez battles to win it back. And it's Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
He slid it through. Shot at goal! There it is! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's cut it out. Aurier tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Liverpool have the league's best defensive record. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's Salah! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's not going far. Robertson plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabinho. Firmino. Mane. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Rose. And here's Lamela. And here's Kane. Kane! Tottenham had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time for a change in personnel. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lo Celso, and here's Kane. Tadic. What an adventurous run from a defender. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Kane really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
The changes then in quick succession. Robertson with the crossfield ball. Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Dele Alli. Goes for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Robertson. Gomez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Klein. Gomez. Fabinho. Klein. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Gomez has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Tries to get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Dele Alli. Tottenham desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. Kane! And he's there to make a great save. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might
good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Massive lead! Delivery, no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Liverpool are unbeaten in their last 5 here. Bertrand. Henderson gets it back. Bertrand. Bertrand. There's a long ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Firmino. Now it's Shaqiri. Robertson is on an adventurous run. He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Shaqiri. Robertson. Robertson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And he's there to clear it. Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's been taken straight back. Redmond. Cedric Suarez. Redmond. Bertrand plays it in. Wijnaldum drives it forward. And it's Firmino. Shaqiri. And here's Firmino hits it! That'll be the final action of the first half. So the other team has broken through. Could have wanted trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Unspectacular but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he just whacks it away. Shapes to shoot! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! Southampton get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Southampton seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Shaqiri has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Your impression so far, Jim?
Liverpool are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Jordan Henderson. Vestergaard. He gets past his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Hoists it forward. That's gone a long way up and away. Smart save.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shooting chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Shaqiri appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Rapidly approaching the end. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but what? Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and goes for goal! Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Liverpool have reached the now or never stage. Redmond. And here's the long. Ings. Now has a hit! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Ings with the smoothest one-on-one finish. And that's it. It has ended in disappointment. Defeat and back to the drawing board. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Just know I'm just like you.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. You know pace is not his thing, a quick brain is. He's got good vision, expert passing. He's also very clever when it comes to free kick taking. A player who's just very good in his overall craft.
Okay, interesting. Action has already started.
So plenty to look forward to here if previous history is anything to go by.
Keita. Alexander-Arnold.
I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of inflammatory talk leading up to this. There so often is, and it just stokes it further, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's certain.
Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Manchester United can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Can he deliver?
Ashley Young plays it back in. Keita has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks.
Mane.
Wijnaldum.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Good ball. Has a pop! He's scored! First blood drawn. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Manchester United, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Oh, it is over the line.
Maguire plays it forward. Robertson is going to run down the left wing.
Forward it goes.
Wan-Bissaka. Matic. Matic drives it forward. And that's a throw-in. untidy challenge, free kick given. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's played forward. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Rashford, and the weighted pass. Done very well to intervene. It's a throw. Juan Mata. That's great strength on the ball. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Ashley Young. Great leap!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Manchester United, one of the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. 75 minutes played. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Mohamed Salah desperately wants to get on the end of this. It's Martial, and here's Correa. Wan-Bissaka.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead. Header! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Correa. Now it's Martial. Now the counter. And that is that. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instruction. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The whistle, and here we go. Derby's always an occasion for pride and for passion, and this one no exception. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Davis. Holding. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's Digne. Fabinho. Iwobi gets a shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Tosun. Now it's Iwobi. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
We all love a trial, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And Dijk goes back to base. Matip. Matip drives it forward. Liverpool still without an attempt on target. Real chance to break. Mina.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Davis. Holding. They get a throw in. Sidibe. Delph. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Digne. Ball's out on the left now. Lovely feet. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Receives it in a good position. Mane. Milner. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Pings it out wide. Shaqiri. Walcott. Now the counter. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So another team has broken through. Not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And Mane! And out to safety. Iwobi is onto it and can take it up. Going through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Massive leap! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Everton has a hit! Oh, goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And it's Origi. Keita. That intervention was very necessary. Defence has got rid of that. We can get that clear. And he's straight offside. Player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Delph gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Shaqiri gets flagged offside. Mina. Delph. Mina. Digne. Ball's gone out of play. Couple of changes then in quick succession. And here's Origi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the delivery.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Calvert-Lewin.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a throw. Shaqiri has a goal! That's incredible! And that may just do it! Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count. Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Mina. Nias looks to get on the end of this. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Mane. Origi goes it out to the flank. And time is up. Liverpool did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds.
I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats that manifested in words and the lies that you speak. I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats that manifested in words and the lies that you speak. I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats that manifested in words and the lies that you speak. I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats that manifested in words and the lies that you speak. Because I played the fool for you. 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 Because I with restless whispers and cheats that manifested in words and the lies that you speak. I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats.